So you're in a different seat this time around, but
Yeah.
same kind of thing where you're talking with admin and they're having to listen and learn. How did you feel about that session so far and just the topics that were brought up?
I felt really good about it. I felt like there was a lot of consistency between what we heard from pretty much every member of council, and that's really encouraging. I've been doing this now for a number of years, and I remember some of those sessions where it was very scattered. You heard, this set of issues in this pocket of the city, this set of issues in this pocket of the city, but I think the common themes we heard around safety, around affordability, around growth were pretty consistent no matter where you were in the city of Edmonton. And so when there is that type of consistent set of perspectives, that makes it easier to tackle those issues that we have in front of us.
To build that confidence in admin, because they do hold a lot of power, just like
Mhm.
council. I mean, they're executing the decisions made. How would you say it's different and how so compared to 4 years ago when admin was listening and learning?
I think what we've seen from our city administration is that understanding that, when we started 4 years ago, we were in the middle of a pandemic. And there was a lot of reactivity along with trying to address what we heard at the doors. Whereas this time around, we have the ability to be really focused on certain key areas without that same set of external issues that are coming in. It's not that there will never be external issues that pop up, but if we have a guiding set of principles and values of where we want to head, even when something else comes up that needs to be reacted to, we can finish dealing with that and then move our way back into the main set of issues that we've all talked about.
What did you think of the city manager reiterating multiple times we have to manage expectations and be transparent with Edmontonians, basically saying, let them know that this is the reality of our money. So you need to expect a certain level of service. Do you feel like that is reassuring and maybe sparking the change that a lot of Edmontonians are looking for?
Yeah, I think it's important. And that's part of why during the campaign I talked about getting out into the community when we're creating the next 4 year budget, because there is this tension between wanting to keep taxes as low as possible and at the same time needing to invest in the infrastructure that improves people's quality of life. We're short 4 fire halls in the city. We just heard today about all of the different roads in different parts of the city that need to be widened. We know about areas that are short transit infrastructure. If we were to fund every single thing that we listed that we heard about over the last number of months throughout the campaign, property taxes would be substantially more, but people aren't going to be able to pay for that. So how do you find that right balance? How do you manage expectations? And you do it by actually getting out into the community, showing people what things cost, and then asking them their feedback on what they're willing to do without and what they really want to see us focus on.
Lastly, the elections, how it was managed, the barriers, the low voter turnout came up, and the administration responded saying they haven't had a chance to really dive into it. Do you think there's enough accountability here in how the election went?
Yes, but the follow-up to that, of course, is that there will be an audit done by the city auditor. They do a full review of the process, the elections process, and then they provide a report early in the new year. And that's something they've done every election, and it's going to be something they'll do again for this one as well.